Shalom. It's a real Hebrew Israelite coming to you week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and edify the elect. First thing I want to say, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, the elders that rule well. Now, I'm basically on my way to work, so I'm going to do a quick in transit lesson as far as the elect, because the scriptures, when you read the scriptures, it's always talking about the Lord's chosen, the Lord's elect, because 2/3 of our people is going to be cut off and dying. They chosen for destruction, and then you got the ones who are chosen for salvation. Now, first scripture I want to get is Matthew 24, verse 22. It's Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. So the days have to be shortened, because if Esau was to continue to rule, everybody be dead. He'll kill everybody. He's the destroyer of the earth. He's a waster. So if Esau was to continue in his world, everything could be destroyed. It say, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. So because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's elect's sake, for them, for his chosen, which is the 144,000, the 12,000 prophets from each tribe, plus the 1/3 of Israel, for them the days are going to be shortened, so we can be redeemed. Because like I say, if Esau continue, everybody gonna die, So for the elect's sake, Yahweh shorten the days, See, cock crow, I'm gonna get Matthew 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds. So he say he's gonna send his angels, which is what modern people call UFOs, to gather his elect from basically all four corners of the globe. It say gather them from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So from one end of the earth to the other end, and they gonna be in them chariots, was gonna be sitting in the skies. So you're gonna be getting beamed up, while the chariots is floating in the sky. The Lord gonna come with them chariots and redeem his elect. Which can only be a chosen Israelite. It's the scriptures say, for many are called, but few are chosen. So you even got guys, that's why you got guys that come in this thing and they fall out, because they was called to do the work, but they wasn't chosen to finish, to finish the work. So the Lord may use like their speaking ability or a certain way that they are to get through to this one individual, to wake him up and send his ass back in the world. That happened many a times. Now the scriptures say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. And it say basically, make your calling and election sure. So you got to continue in these things to even, make your call, your election sure, because the Lord's not going to deny you if you do the things he tell you to do, about which is following his orders and being obedient to the men that he set up, and your teachers, and following his will, keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, not popping a nigger woman if she got a man, not eating pork, not eating crab, lobster, shrimp, because the scriptures say basically who basically sin against the least of one of the laws of Moses shall be considered the least in the kingdom of heaven. And that's basically you being a 2/3, waking up to everlasting shame and contempt, So now, I'm gonna get Romans 11:7. Now these are just plain scriptures, quick, edification, because you got these guys out here that say, all Israel is going to be saved, and no, that's not gonna happen. Only the ones who actually the Lord is, Yahweh Shai is actually dealing with and putting his spirit on, and whoever he have mercy on, It's Romans 11:7. What then? Israel has not obtained what he seeketh for, but the election has obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So all Israel, that's what the scriptures say, all Israel ain't of Israel, because you got guys like Nate who's saying we don't have a name. You got guys like ISUPK who's saying the mark of the beast is 666 men. You know what I mean? Which is going contrary to the doctrine, and clearly the mark of the beast is a RFID chip. And you got guys that teach doctrines for men, instead of the truth, because for one they blinded, and all them people that follow with them, they blinded as well. Like the scriptures say, let the leaders of blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into the ditch. So, you gotta continue on the path, and stay and try your best to do the will to the best of your abilities, so you can be a part of that number, Yahweh willing, The last scripture I'm gonna get is Isaiah 65:22. Now this is Isaiah 65:22. Well, I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 22. They shall not build and another inhabit it. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. So, basically you got trees that's been around since the beginning. You know what I mean? You got after the flood, you know what I mean? Because trees, if a tree is planted in good soil, and it's a good source of nutrients, it's good soil, it got a nice what you call a river or a body of water next to it that it can drink, you know, and it'll continue to live. It won't die if it's in the right environment, you know. So basically, you know, we ain't gonna die, you know. We gonna be able to enjoy. The curse is gonna come off us. We gonna be able to enjoy the things that we do. We gonna be able to enjoy our kids again. We gonna be able to enjoy our food, because this food we eat now is not food. We gonna be able to enjoy building our houses how we want to build them, and decorating them, and living lavish, you know, in the kingdom the way we want to, you know, the way Yahweh Hashem Yahushai want us to, you know. So, you know, them curses gonna come off us. But it says his elect, mine elect, shall long enjoy the work of their hands. So, because the ones that's first caught up out of here, you know, they not gonna have everlasting shame and contempt. You know, they gonna have a different light, a different shine. You know, they gonna be happy. You know, ain't gonna be no we could or put their head down, you know, because they shameful, you know, that they remember the things that they done in their past life, you know. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth trouble, you know, for they are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh, and their offspring with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, you ain't gonna be no more going to work and having pockets with holes in them. We ain't gonna have to work no more. On the hardest labor we gonna be doing is whooping Esau's ass and the rest of these nations. You know, and they gonna build this. They gonna build what we want them to build. You know, if they don't, throw them to the pit. You know, or throw them into a Ralah's funhouse, you know. But, you know, and that's Yahweh willing, you know, if he grants me that, you know, the brothers in Jim at Chicago know about a Ralah's funhouse. But with that, you know, I just want to say, you know, all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Continue in his faith, you know, be of good cheer. You know, we almost out of here, you know, and double honors to the apostles, a great millstone. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You can never say it enough. Shalom.